Alright, let me start this video out by saying thanks to my friend Kostin for the keyboard. And also some batteries. We needed a battery for this. He had some batteries. So I had to pull a battery out of something else. This one here actually looks like it's swollen. You know, it's too bad these aren't rechargeable. They're lithium. Why are they not rechargeable? Anyway, and provided me with a copy of Windows 98 in case I need it. So we're going to find out what is on this one here. We're going to plug this in. He gave me some really cool adapters. The opposite of what I need, but still really cool. Definitely cool. So let me get the tripod over here. Alright. Put the keyboard plugged in. Let's see what happens. Okay. F2. Oh, wow. Hey, this was pretty fast for back then. .6. That's like better than the Raspberry Pi. Okay. Let's see. Let me get this thing up here. All right. We got December 2nd, 2003. Is the system date. So that's what this thing is actually going to be thinking that it is. Fast boot on. So let's see here. Yeah, we had no mouse. That's pretty much to be expected. But let's see. I don't know what I need to change actually. I don't like maybe the system time. We'll go enter. It's going to be what are they measuring this as? Maybe. Okay. 89. So it would be 10, 11, 21, 2100, 21, 12, enter, enter, December, we gotta go, December, I don't know, honestly, how to change that part. God, can you imagine? 22 years later. December. It won't let me change these. Let's see. Oh, maybe we hit the number key. Aha! Okay. So it thinks it's Saturday. And then we go. Today's the 30th. Okay. Enter. Yeah, okay. Alright. We have 80 gigabyte maybe. Okay. Let's see. Boot sequence. Right. Let's go. Plus or minus to move up or down. Okay. All right. Boot sequence, memory information, CPU information. Okay. What am I going to do to save? Okay. Save changes and exit. Yeah, there we go. I haven't worked with something this old in a really long time. I wonder if there's even anything on this, to be honest. I mean, how would I even find out? Let's see, F1. I think there's nothing on this hard drive. I don't have a way to scan it at all. Okay, so it's a pretty good chance this thing's been wiped. If there was something on it. I don't know. Let me see here. I'm going to try this Windows disk. Looks to be in pretty good shape. This is a really cool case that I hadn't seen too many like this. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see if it starts to boot from the drive. This is going to be pretty cool. Man. I remember the Windows... well, maybe if we... Let's see what it does. I don't think it's going to work. I just let it do its own thing automatically. It'd be pretty funny if I just needed that disk to get it to boot. I need to get one of those Hiren's boot CDs too. I haven't used one of those in years. So I'm going to be back when it does something. Alright, so it doesn't seem to do anything. I had it sitting for a while. I mean, it's possible that it might, but I'm going to go ahead and skip trying to boot from hard drive. But what it is doing is it's pulling that up because it is reading the disk. So, let me try that first. And now we're going to try this. 2. That's interesting. I don't know what the hell is going on. Look at all these dead pixels on the bottom of my screen here. I don't remember that. You know, I don't know what it's doing. It's actually froze. Unfortunately, this thing only has a little bit of RAM in it. And I don't know if I have any DDR2. I mean, 1. Let's reset it. So I don't know if I have any DDR1 RAM anywhere. If I did, I might have a hard time finding it. Okay. Okay, I entered the number 2. Ooh, look at this. Start Windows 98, start computer. Interesting. Wow. This is fucking crazy. I have not seen this kind of stuff in so long, man. Wow, I forgot that it looked like this. Okay. You have a drive over 512 megabytes in size. Would you like to enable large disk support? This allows you more efficient usage. Yeah. Oh, this is crazy. I really wonder what was on this drive. Like, or if it was just wiped. I'm probably going to have to go back to that thrift store and spend $30 or $40 okay, I don't know if this is working or not. It seems like it's not working. 2. It seems to be not working, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, interesting. This is going to take a really long time, guys. This is so cool. Man. When's the last time you set up Windows 98? So, like, this is what I was using. This kind of stuff I was using in 2004, 2005. And I had all these dumpster computers that I had back then. I remember I had a Gateway, and it was definitely not a Pentium 4. I don't remember what it was. Like a Pentium 2. Maybe there was even a Pentium 3. I can't remember. But in 2004, I found it near the dumpster, along with a bunch of other broken computers and stuff like that. And this computer would have been new then, because this is like the date inside the computer says 2004 of January, and then the BIOS is 2003. So this would have been what they were upgrading to when I was getting those other computers. So, man, I don't know. But I mean, this just takes me back some. And the thing is, like, I got lots of stuff out here, and I like to play around with everything. And I'd like to get an older computer than this, to be honest with you. Like, I think it would be really cool to get an 80s IBM compatible type of like computer, running DOS. I just think it would be so cool. But this was designed for XP. I have another computer that's newer, and it had Millennium on it, and I couldn't get it to do anything as far as using the internet and all that. Actually, I'm not sure if it had Millennium. Whatever was before Windows 7. It wasn't XP though. Yeah. I'm not sure what the hell it would have been. I guess it probably was Millennium. And I ended up just not using it because it was like, what am I going to do with it? Can't use the internet. Alright. That took a really long time. Okay. When you only have 256 megabytes of RAM, it can be really slow. Wow, look at this. This is so cool. Setup will take 30 to 60 minutes. Wow, this is crazy. No. I don't think I don't have a mouse. This Pentium 4 should be pretty quick, but the RAM is going to be... Okay. Okay. To add or remove components, select the checkbox. The shaded box means that only part of the component will be installed. I don't what the hell I did. I don't know, I accidentally it's like I can't really do anything. Alright. I wanted to add extra stuff, but I think because I'm lacking a mouse, it wouldn't let me do any of the back and forth with the arrow keys. This is going to take a while, I guess. Well, actually, we're already at 15%, at 16, 17, 18. It's actually going pretty fast. 19, 20. This computer must be fairly quick compared to the old ones I was using back then. But that RAM is just terrible. I need to figure out how to get more RAM for this thing. It's crazy that these computers are still floating around somewhere. You know, now, we've got the product key on the side of this for Windows XP. Now, I don't know if Windows XP will run what I want to run, but maybe it will. We're at 60%. That's pretty good. Wow. It's cooking now. Almost 70. Better games. God, I mean, you imagine what it... I mean, remember computers back in 1998? I mean, things were quite different. I mean, look at the graphics of the Windows flag, you know? I mean, this was like considered like, you know, pretty good back then. And this is before smartphones and all that bullshit, you know. People carried around a Palm or a tungsten or, you know, those PDA things. And then Palm came out with like one of the first phones that was really kind of like a smartphone, the Palm Trio. It was like a Palm PDA plus phone. Now, I did this over and over and over tons and tons of times. And I had that old Gateway computer. From the mouse. What happens if I push enter? I don't know. I'm going to be in trouble, I think, because I don't have the mouse. Good Lord. Look at all this crap. The thing I have to think of. So. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get the mouse to work. I don't think it's going to work. So. Wait, sure don't want to plug this in the front. You can see where that would be like a mouse right there, but nothing I can do. I'm hoping when I scroll through the bottom that it'll go down. I'll try the tab key. Oh, look at that. Awesome. The product key. This is back when you had to have the product key, so we have it. But anyway, we'll see if it works. Alright. So it's really, now I have no mouse, but I can see the pointer is there, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to really do anything here. Okay, so Windows is now detecting plug-and-play hardware, so hopefully it will detect my mouse. If it doesn't, then I don't know. We'll have to try to see if we can figure something out. And then if this doesn't work, then I'm going to try, I got to find my XP flash drive. I will try and put XP on that other computer that has Linux and see if it'll run. Or even better yet, I've got a much faster Intel Core 2 Duo, and I'll maybe put XP on that thing. So if the game will play on XP, then we got options. It just depends. I would suspect we should be able to run the game on 98 because, like, basically the game must have come out only 3 years earlier than that, and I can't imagine it being obsolete in 3 years. Okay. And we don't need internet, so that's not a big deal if it won't sign the drivers for anything else. Okay. Oh, look at that! The mouse works. Awesome. Hell yeah. Pretty cool. Man, this is crazy. The little thing there. When's the last time you seen this, man? Crazy, crazy. I don't understand why, though, it couldn't, like, automatically detect the mouse. Like, it had all the drivers and things it needed in the disc itself, but, like, it was really hard to figure out how to use this without the mouse to get it to get this far. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look and see if I have more RAM also, because I don't have much in this. I don't know what this thing was capable of in the first place. It's only got 2 slots, so 256 megabytes is very little. The Raspberry Pi has, like, I don't know what it has, 512, something crazy. All right. Cool, man. Now the real deal is going to be, can I run this game? Man, look at that. Man, look at this. Oh my god. Holy crapper. I remember going to college and using this. This is nuts. Whoa, man. Now, I'm not connecting it to the internet, but register what? Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, let's see what we got here. We have welcome to Windows 98 Registration Wizard. Okay. Well, I don't care about that. All right. Now let me see. Outlook, my documents, Internet Explorer, mix in. Good for installation media out of here. Let's find the game. I just had it. Okay. Alright, so this is the Ribbon game that she got at Goodwill. Somebody put $1 on it, somebody else put $1 on it. Alright. It's a bunch of games. We got just 4, 2, 3, 1. Alright. Let's see what happens when we put this thing in here. Oh no, where the hell is the damn disc? Oh man. I know where it is, hold on. So, you would not believe how difficult it is to get a disc out of a G4 Mac. You have to type in something in the terminal. It's ridiculous. Well, we had it in there when we shut it down because I thought it would work on Mac. Alright, let's see what happens with this disc. And see what it does. absolutely nuts. It was Mac OS X. And there's no, like, it didn't recognize that the disk was still in there. And so there was no way to tell it to eject it. Then they go into the terminal. Let's see what's this thing doing. Slow, slow, slow. Nothing's happening. Alright, so it's not automatically doing anything. This thing is snappy. Kind of surprised. Oh my god, really? Alright, so I came back out here, computer is off. Turn it back on, see what happens. It's having problems with the display, it says. I don't know particularly why, but it does boot like really quick. I don't know, it should probably... Yeah, your display adapter conflicts with another device in your computer. To correct the problem, click OK to view the properties for this device. No, I don't have anything. Okay. Resources. Okay. This device can't find any free input-output range resources to use. If you want to use this device, you must disable another device that is using the resources this device needs. To do this, click Hardware Troubleshooter and follow the instructions. Check the resource settings for the device. First, check the device manager to make sure your device has been installed only once. Okay. Now, I'm curious, it's not reading this disk for whatever reason. So, let's see, make sure there's no scratches. I wonder what's going to happen when I put the Windows 98 disk in here again. I just want to see if it'll read it for sure. Make sure that we don't have like a hardware issue. Okay, it's reading it. Still reading it. I need to move this keyboard out of my way too. It's been so long since I've used this. Windows 98 second edition? I just think maybe the problem is this doesn't have enough RAM. There's our device manager. Okay, we have an exclamation point here. I don't know. We need an exclamation on all this. And I don't think you can download updates or anything like that, so I don't know. I want to try something interesting just to see what it does. I can find my Ethernet cable. I was just thinking, I remember having a dial-up modem. You remember the modem? Put it in the computer and it would dial the number. Like crazy. Alright. Let's just see what it does when I tell it to connect to the internet. Pretty crazy. Looking for modem. Well, I don't really need a modem. I get Ethernet. I don't know. They're not using dial-up. Right. I don't know how to do this from here, actually. It's not really that simple. ECP printer port? No, that's not going to work. Dial-up, network, serial cable, standard. You know what I need to do? I need to go back in here and look up. Let's just see what happens. But we don't have internet, so we gotta go settings, control panel, and then okay, so PCI Ethernet controller. I have the... Oh, no. Boy, this is ridiculous. What the fuck? That ain't fucking gonna work. Alright, I'm not using a modem. The Ethernet doesn't work. So basically, anyway, this is what it's going to be like if you're to try and do this in 2025. But I don't want to keep this video going for too long. I just wanted to see if it could be installed. It's installed, and we can fiddle around with it. And we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.